Aha!
This trail recommended by that hiker friend is way too rough.
Weren't we supposed to reach the viewing platform in half an hour?
And there's no signal again.
I'm not dead. Where is this place? A forest park has this kind of primeval woods. What's that sound? I think I twisted it. Cosplay. Oh, a wild man?
Well, hello.
Wait, I'm not. Don't touch me. Let go. What are you doing? Ah.
Host's vital signs critical. Warehouse system activating. 失爱补贴8分线.
What is this?
What's that think? Retrieve to use it.
Retrieve lighter. Fire, right, fire.
Fire God! Fire God!
They're afraid of fire. Hold on. Only one gamble left. Retrieve dagger.
Warning. Host has lost excessive blood. Stamina below 10%. Recommend seeking help immediately.
Who could be here in a place like this?
You can use fire?
You speak Chinese?
Divine Eagle Tribe language. Yo!
Me? I come from a very faraway place. Got lost.
Sharp. Stone.
This is knife.
Follow. Me. Your wound. You'll die.
Where are you taking me?
Hey, Manda village. Divine Eagle Tribe. Chieftain. You. Useful. Wow, useful.
Stay here and you die for sure. Go with him and we might have a chance. All right, I'll go with you.
Stable primitive tribe detected. Beginner tutorial complete. Main quest incoming.
5班 BC. Can I really never go back?
Survive in the primitive age and build influence. Good luck, host.
I can't understand a word they're saying.
Carry him to my hut. Shaman, come look at this.
You? Who are you? Wait. This stuff can't disinfect the wound. Let go. A wound infection can kill him.
Language barrier detected. Learn basic primitive language. Thus will cost 10 contribution points. Current contribution points 0.
Eat.
Such a treasure trove right here, and I can't use any of it.
Help tribe members solve problems. Improve living conditions. These actions will earn you contribution points. Beginner quest detected can be triggered. Help 3 tribe members reward 15 contribution points. Accept.
Except water. Don't be scared. I'll help you.
What are you doing?
Water, quick! Help the tribe member improve water collection efficiency. Plus 5 contribution points. Current contribution points 5/10. Your wound is dirty. It needs to be washed.
You can speak my language.
My father went beyond the mountains, learned a bit of the outside language. Where did you come from?
I came from a very far place. What's your name?
Nan Xiaoyun. My father is the chief. The shaman's mud is bad. I got mud on my wound when I was hurt before and got a fever. My mom cleaned it with hot water and I got better.
You guys know hot water, right? Lightning struck wood catches fire.
Boil water in clay pots, but it's really hard to keep the fire going.
Key character Man Xiaoyun contacted. That quest triggered. Teach the primitive tribe how to use fire safely. Reward 20 contribution points.
Help me tell your father I can teach you a better way. Start a fire, keep it going, and even treat wounds.
You? Oh. Give it a try. If it doesn't work out, you die.
Wash it for her.
You still need 5 more contribution points.
I need to find a chance to finish the newbie quest as soon as possible. What did she say?
Her kid got stung after messing with a beehive. The shaman said to wrap it with urine. She doesn't want to do that.
Don't use urine. It will cause infection. Rinse it with the stream water and pull the stingers out.
Help the tribesmen treat a wound. Plus 5 contribution points. Current contribution points $10 tent. You can now learn basic primitive language.
Learn. Thank you. You helped me.
You can speak now.
Language barrier removed. Newbie quest. Help 3 tribesmen completed. Points.
I want to teach you how to make a better fire. This is a knife. It's made of metal, harder than stone.
This treasure should be offered to the chief.
Today, I'll teach you how to start a fire. No need to wait for lightning strikes. No need to keep the fire alive 24/7.
No way, he's just faking it.
Host can exchange 5 contribution points for primary fire starting by friction skill.
Exchange.
Whoa, a new fire.
They worship fire as a god.
And I'm just an accidental guide.
You did it. You actually pulled it off.
Side quest completed. Teach the tribe safe fire usage. 加3想吃 points. Main quest 1 triggered. Help the Condor tribe fend off the invasion of the Wolf tribe. Failure penalty. Tribe trust drops to 0.
You may be expelled or executed.
The wolf tribe is here. There's a bunch of them coming from over the mountain. Men, grab your weapons. It's too much of a coincidence that the wolves showed up right after he arrived. We were hunting deer in the woods to the northeast when more than a dozen men suddenly rushed out at us. They all wear wolf pelts. They're from the wolf tribe. They stole the deer and took Chito. The wolf tribe just raided our rock clan last month. Now they dare to take our people. Uncle, is the wolf tribe connected to you? The moment you arrived, the wolves came. He can make fire and has those shiny knives. Maybe he's a shaman from the wolf tribe.
Father, he saved the child from the bee stings and taught us to make fire. The wolf tribe has no one like that.
Their scattering wasn't a curse. But, it's not a blessing either.
I don't know. It's the wolf tribe. I come from a place far beyond the mountains. If I meant you harm,
Why would I teach you to make fire?
fire keeps beasts away at night.
Lest you eat cooked food and fall sick less.
Would I teach you this if I wanted to hurt you?
Forget that for now. The wolf tribe took Chito for ransom. What do they want? 10 tiger pelts and 20 jars of salt. For their exchange. Main quest 1 is now active. Help the eagle tribe repel the wolf tribe's raids. Current progress 0%. Quest hunt. The wolf tribe is in the Blackstone Valley to the northeast. Population with 30 warriors. Skilled at night raids, use wolfpack tactics.
The Eagle tribe has only 120 people total. Fewer than 40 can fight. A direct fight means we lose.
Prepare the pelts and salt. I'll make the exchange. Uncle, without pelts and salt, how will we survive winter? How will we trade for pottery? Chief, the wolf tribe can't be trusted. Last time, after a hostage swap, they turned and raided our camp. Shi Tao is a child of the tribe. If we don't save him, who will trust me? Me, the chief. You have those fast knives. Will you help us hunt? Even a few extra pelts in 3 days would help. He's soft-skinned. Don't let a tiger get him.
I don't devise trading. The wolf tribe is insatiable. Give in now, they'll demand more next time. Until they bleed you dry.
Then, what do you suggest? Let's still die.
Save them, but don't give them anything. They meet at Blackstone Valley for the swap. The terrain there is narrow, with cliffs on both sides and a single path in the middle. If we set an ambush in advance,
And they ambush them.
numbers won't matter in a narrow pass. They won't be able to maneuver.
And they fear fire, right?
The wild wolf tribe worships the moon. They hate fire. They say it burns the eyes of the wolf god.
Then we use fire. Primitives fear loud noises. Fireworks might be more useful than blades. Give me 10 people under my command. I have a way to save Shito.
Father, trust him this once. You saw his skill with fire.
You want 10 people? The tribe's strongest hunters are preparing to hunt the tiger. Who will go with him? We want to save Oshito. We're old, can't fight tigers, but we can still dig pits.
I want to avenge my man.
They're yours, but if you fail or betray the tribe,
I understand.
We split into 3 groups. First group climbs up. Hide on the ridge. Watch for my signal. I'll raise my right hand. Then you shout. Throw rocks down, but don't hit anyone.
Just scare them.
Second group digs traps at the valley entrance.
this shallow, they could climb out.
Not to make them fall, to slow them down.
A miracle.
Not a miracle. A duel.
When running, they won't see this rope. They'll trip.
Gather dry grass and branches as much as you can. Hope this works.
Main quest 1. Help the Divine Eagle tribe repel the Wild Wolf tribe. Progress 3%. Warning, Wild Wolf tribe may scout early.
Father sent me with this.
Thanks.
Are you really sure? The Wild Wolf tribe is fierce. Their chief, Len Xiaokong, has eaten people. 3 years ago, they captured me. I was only 16. They tied me to a post, said they'd sacrifice me to the moon god. Father rallied every man in the tribe, fought desperately to get me back. But 6 uncles died. So, I believe in you. I'll do anything to defeat them.
I won't let them take anyone again.
Where are you from? Those glowing fires, those ropes. They're not from our world.
A very distant place.
That. Will you stay?
There are people at the pass. Eagle tribe is up to something. Bring more men on the full moon night. Take their women too. The chief's daughter. Missed her last time. This time. Too late.
No need to prepare.
The wolf tribe never intended to trade.
They plan to attack the tribe directly on the full moon night.
How do you know? Are you in league with them?
I went to the valley mouth and heard their scouts talking.
How much longer for your plan?
The traps are set, but we need one thing. We need all the wolf tribe to enter Blackstone Valley on the full moon night.
You mean use bait?
What do they want most?
No, absolutely not.
Not Xiaoyun.
Something that tempts them more than Xiaoyun. Fire.
The shaman says the wolf tribe fears fire. But what if they discover the eagle tribe has the divine power to make fire anytime, anywhere? If they think capturing me will give them this power,
You'll use yourself as bait? Too dangerous. You could die in there.
on the full moon night, I'll light a fire deep inside. Wait for them all to enter. You block both ends.
Use fired attacks. I also have things that make loud noises and bright flashes.
Enough to scare them witless.
You are not of the Eagle tribe. But from tonight, you are a brother.
Be careful.
Main quest 1. Keynote. Success of the lure determines mission completion. Fireworks combined with fire attack. Recommended for best effect.
Strange! Where are the Eagle tribe? We agreed to trade. Fire! How dare they light a fire on the full moon night? Capture him, he can be fire. Capture him, and we'll have fire.
$10, $20, $35, all in.
Retreat! Retreat now! Cool! Charge out! Charge! Charge!
Father. Main quest 1 completed. Rating. Perfect. Enemy lured successfully. 0 casualties. Reward. Unlock warehouse zone 1. Food category. Contribution plus 50. Current contribution 95.
You did it. Those things that make noise and light. Is that divine fire?
Not divine fire. It's for celebration.
You're not human! You're a monster. What should we do with these people?
Let them go.
How many of us did you kill?
Kill them.
While the wolf tribe still has elders, women, children, the hatred will continue.
You go back. Tell your people.
The divine eagle tribe is under the protection of the fire god. Come again.
Next time, what explodes won't be heavenly fire, but the mountain over your heads. Take this back to show your tribe. Think carefully about whether to remain enemies.
Release them.
Eat, child.
Grandma, you eat too.
5 kilos of rice. Withdrawing it all costs 50 points. But with over 100 people in the tribe, we can eat over 10 kilos in one meal. Sitting idle will drain the reserves.
We must teach them to farm.
Shaman. The baby wants a nurse. No milk left. I beg you for some medicine.
You've been starving too long. You need meat.
Mix this with hot water. Bathe the child.
This is also your divine tool?
It can save the child.
Thank you, divine emissary.
Creating things out of thin air again. Zhang Bairen, who are you really? Where do these things come from? Everyone, look. This metal box is smoother than our best pottery. This white powder is finer than snow. These are not things of this world. He saved the child. Yes, but who knows the price? Why did the wild wolf tribe attack only after he arrived? Why can't he summon fire and food with a wave of his hand? Uncle, don't you think it's all too convenient? Right. The wild wolf tribe's last attack was a year ago, and that knife of his. I've never seen his stone so bright.
What do you think I am?
The shaman from beyond the mountain said there's something called a demon. It feeds on people's luck. It gives you a little benefit first, then when you're off guard, sucks the entire tribe's fortune dry. Make him stand in the sun. I want to see his shadow. A normal shadow doesn't prove he's not a demon. Maybe his cultivation is deep.
Manzong. Zhang Bairen saved Shito, saved the child and defeated the wild wolf tribe. What have you done, besides making sarcastic remarks? What have you ever done for the tribe?
You're bewitched by him. What has he fed you? A bewitching potion. Enough. Take 5 people and go hunt now. Don't come back if you don't bring back prey before dark. I believe you're not a demon. But these things of yours are indeed not ordinary. Can you tell me how you got them?
No comment. In my homeland, everyone knows a bit of this kind of memory. I'm not a god nor a demon.
Just a lost traveler. What I can provide is limited. It can help in an emergency, but it can't feed the whole tribe.
We must find a way to farm ourselves.
Well,
Sprinkle edible grass seeds in the soil, water them, and wait for them to grow.
those grass seeds are tiny and hard. Eating too much, you can't pass them.
The grass seeds from my homeland are different, bigger, softer, edible when cooked.
Is this stone so white?
This is called rice. When cooked, it expands, becomes soft and fragrant. You eat first. You need milk to feed the child.
Delicious. Even better than meat.
Diviens-moi, can you make more of this appear?
What I can conjure is only enough for emergencies.
To eat this every day, you have to grow it yourselves. I need a piece of land near water with plenty of sunlight. And some helpers.
There's a flat area by the river, used to be full of weeds. Is yours? Help us. Let Xiao Yun help you. Add a few more women. But I need to see results. If nothing grows, or if what grows is inedible.
I leave the tribe.
First, dig up the grass, roots, and all.
Then loosen the soil. That way, the seeds can take root.
I'll teach you. Just follow my lead.
The animals in the woods seem to know we're coming. They've all run off. What are Uncle and the others doing? They're digging up good grassland. Where will we gather grass seeds then? You ruined our foraging ground.
I'm clearing a field to grow grain.
So we won't need to rely on gathering grass seeds.
Grow? You think it's like planting a tree? Birds would eat the seeds you scatter, even if they sprout. One rain will wash them all away.
That's why we need fences to keep birds out.
And ditches for drainage. I'll teach you all this.
Don't think you can fool me. Your tricks will be exposed one day. And then, we'll see if Xiaoyun still protects you. Do you really believe him? Then Sikkim, the wild wolf tribe, attacked. The game ran off. And now, he's destroying the grassland too. He's a curse.
Well, I trust him. He saved the child, saved Shito, and gave us fire that doesn't fear the rain. What about you, Manzong? All you do is complain.
What good have you ever done? Those willing to farm with me, stay.
The rest, go back and wait for game. See if those 2 rabbits will feed everyone.
They're only enough for half a plot. First, we sow the seeds.
Are the holes too close? Grass seeds grow far apart from each other.
You're right. 2 dense. They'll fight for nutrients.
Check daily. Water them. Scare off birds.
Wait for them to sprout head and ripen.
About 3 months.
That long?
But once ripe, 1 seed can yield dozens.
This 20 square meter plot can give over 10 pounds of wheat. This is wild millet.
We can gather some. Pick the plumpest seeds for planting.
We'll plant this next time. Are you okay?
You saved me again. Why are you so good to me?
Extract 1 was of salt. Consume 0.1 contribution points.
His saltiness is much purer than saltstone.
If we could find the salt mine.
We don't need to trade if we make our own salt.
Do you know where to find it?
I'll check the eastern hillside tomorrow. The stones there look whitish. It might be an alkaline salt flat.
Let Xiaoyun go with you. Bring a few more men. The eastern hillside is near the territory of the wild wolf tribe. Uncle, trust me to let Xiaoyun go with him. A wild wolf tribe just got defeated. They wouldn't dare come back this soon.
Long-term quest triggered. First stage, season 1 week completed. Reward obtained, 100 contribution points.
1002 days, that's over 3 months. We'll have to rely on hunting and gathering in the meantime, plus my storage to make ends meet. We need to use resources sparingly and solve the salt problem first.
This is for you.
You haven't eaten yet, right?
I already ate. You've worked so hard teaching us how to farm. Be careful tomorrow.
My uncle said there were strange sounds on the eastern hillside before. It sounded like a wolf howl, but not quite.
Oh, be careful.
You have to come back alive.
Zongge really is going to wild wolf tribe territory. Lang Xiaokong must hate Zhang Bairen to the bone. If he makes sure Zhang Bairen never comes back tomorrow, that's colluding with foreign enemies. Once those outsiders get rid of Zhang Bairen, I'll be the chief. What's the wild wolf tribe to me? I'll wipe them out sooner or later. Xiaoyun is mine. The chief position is also mine. Zhang Bairen must die.
What's wrong?
Last night, I think I saw Manzon sneak out of the tribe.
Where was he going?
I don't know, but he headed toward the wild wolf tribe.
Warning, multiple unknown hostile targets detected. They are approaching rapidly.
Fresh footprints, more than one person. They're not ours. There's faint smoke in the valley ahead. Looks like someone's deliberately covering the fire. It's the wild wolf tribe.
Let's get back. We can come back another day.
We've been waiting for you for a long time. They said they wouldn't kill me if I led you here.
Traitor!
Do you still have those exploding gunpowders from last time? No more left, right? And this'll be easy. Catch them. Leave the chief's daughter alive. Ah.
I'll hold them off in a moment. You run west. There's a stone forest over there.
Together.
Nice played. It's mine now. Ah. Hey ya.
Go, me.
Get in.
This cave smells like bear. Chief, it's dark inside. Can't see the depths. Don't go in. Smoke them out.
Call. They're using smoke.
Cover your mouth and nose, go inside.
Ah.
Salt mine.
A bear just out of hibernation is the fiercest.
Deduct 5 contribution points.
Give me the water jug. Climb up.
What about you?
You go first, I'll hold off the bear.
Grab my hand.
Why aren't they out yet? Could they be dead inside? Bear! There's a bear inside. Ah! After them, don't let them escape. Ah! Run! Why aren't you running? Hand over that good stuff, and you're lucky.
Kill me, and the divine eagle tribe will crush you.
Your uncle can't even save himself now. Mazong has already promised, as long as I kill this kid, he'll help me become the chief of the divine eagle tribe.
Warning, excessive use of error ultrasonic items dictate. Temporary solution. Consume all remaining contribution points. You exchange for a one-time dense fog.
What's the use of saying that now? Exchange.
What's going on? Fog suddenly? I stepped on nothing. Ah, Chong Byron, I'll skin you alive.
They can't catch us now, but Yan Shu and the others.
First, return to the tribe and report.
Uncle, it's them. Zhang Bairen deliberately took Xiao Yun into Wolfang tribe territory to offer her to Lang Xiaokang. Yan Shu and the others tried to stop him and were captured by the Wolfang tribe.
Dad, he's lying.
It was Manzong colluding with the wild wolf tribe, trying to kill us.
Xiao Yun, he tricked you. Did he use some dark magic to bewitch you?
I have proof.
This was on a wild wolf warrior, but it has the Eagle tribe's grass juice mark.
Only someone who's often in and out of our tribe would get these juice on them.
You came back from the west this morning. I went hunting.
You went hunting to the west? That's all rock. No game there.
Your father died young. I raised you, taught you to hunt, made you hunting captain. And this is how you repay me? Uncle, I was wrong. I was blinded. Ever since Zhang Byron arrived, you listen to him for everything. I'm your own nephew. The chieftain title should have been mine. The chieftain title. For that you colluded with the wild wolf tribe. Harmed your own people. Tie him up. By tribal law, a traitor gets stoned. This is all your fault. I'll haunt you even as a ghost. I trusted the wrong man. I almost got you all killed. I'm sorry.
Right now, saving Yan Shu and the others is the priority.
Leng Xiaokong captured them. He'll want to negotiate.
I'll take some men.
No, I'll go. Leng Xiaokong wants me. I'll trade myself for them.
No. I'll kill you.
He won't kill me right away. He wants the fire-making secret. He wants my artifact.
You take men and set up an ambush. I'll go with news of a salt deposit.
If he wants salt, he has to talk.
You're sure about a salt deposit?
It's in that cave. And I have a way to force the wild wolf tribe to cooperate.
This stupid rock? How come he can make fire with it? Chief, report. That outsider is here. He's alone. But not afraid, I'll kill you.
Kill me. And you'll never learn to make fire. And you'll never get the salt.
Salt.
That cave is full of salt. Easier to distribute than the salt rocks you trade for from outside the mountains.
Really?
Send someone to check the white frost on the cave walls.
Lick it and you'll know.
If there really is that much salt, my condition.
Release my 3 people. Eagle tribe and wolf tribe cooperate to mine the salt. Split it equally.
Equal split. I captured you. Just tell me the cave's location. Wouldn't it be better to have the salt mine all to myself?
Are you sure? That cave only has salt.
A newly awakened black bear lives inside, not in a good mood. And there might be toxic gas deep in the mine.
Bread too much, you'll dizzy, vomit, and eventually die. I know how to avoid the bear and how to mine the salt safely. Cooperate. You get the salt. Kill me. And entering that cave is suicide.
Why should I believe you?
Tomorrow, I'll take you into the cave. We'll split the first batch of salt mines right then and there.
Deal. But if you trick me...
You're 3 for my 1, not a bad trade.
Release her.
Can you walk?
Yes. Back to the tribe.
Tell the chief, bring people to the cave for backup at noon tomorrow.
Temporary mission complete. Rescue tribesmen from the wolf tribe.
Reward. Contribution points. Plus 30.
The chief believes him. Half believes. We go in tomorrow. If he really can't mine salt safely, we keep him alive a few more days. We kill him after we learn. And that eagle tribe. That ways failed, but he's fine with the salt. We can trade for more weapons, more people. Then swallowing the eagle tribe will be easy.
Father, we must save him. He did it to save Yan Shu and the others.
I will save him, but we need a foolproof plan. Zhang Byron traded himself for us. He's a real man. Chief, I'll take men to rescue him. Me too. Count me in. Pick 20 good fighters. Bring plenty of weapons. We go to the cave at noon tomorrow. You stay at the tribe.
No, I'm going.
You just get in the way. Stay behind me. Don't run off.
You must stay alive.
Don't try anything funny while leading the way.
We need to prepare a few things before entering the cave.
What?
Torches. It's too dark deep inside. We can't see the rock layers without light.
Make torches.
Fire isn't scary. What's scary are the things in the dark.
Let's go. It really is salt. Dig fast. Get as much as you can. So slow.
Of course, it's slow with stone chisels. You need the right method.
The bear is still there. You distract it.
It's afraid of fire. Gather the torches and back away slowly.
We haven't dug the salt yet.
I have a way to make the bear leave.
What's that?
Beast repelling powder. When scattered, it makes bears sneeze, tear up, and go temporarily blind.
You've tried it?
That's how I escaped yesterday.
I need 2 people to help plant the torches in the ground.
Distract the bear.
I'll circle to the side and scatter the powder.
Chief, hurry.
Run, not enough powder.
Three beanbags are missing, and that outsider too. Serve them right if the bear ate them.
Want to live?
Answer a few questions. How many fighting men does the wild wolf tribe have now? How many elders and children?
35 fighters, about 50 elders and children, give or take. Not much stored food, mainly rely on hunting and trading.
Salt is important to you.
Without salt, we can't trade for pottery, and meat doesn't last long. Many will die in winter.
I can save you, but not by stealing.
Help me carry Bing to the cave entrance. Then you go back.
Tell him Xiaokong I want to cooperate on salt mining. Come to the cave entrance alone at noon to negotiate. He must come alone.
You're alive.
The bear left after. It was full.
All this was dug from the cave.
How much could this quality fetch outside the mountains?
At least 5 complete tiger pelts or 3 pottery jars.
There's at least several hundred jin more in the cave.
Enough to trade for a lifetime's worth of things.
Conditions.
4 conditions. First, release all captured Sacred Eagle tribe members, including those captured before.
The ones captured before were sold long ago.
Then pay with salt, 10 pounds per person.
Agreed.
Second, the wild wolf tribe and the golden eagle tribe form an alliance.
Mandazhuang will agree to the alliance.
You will.
Third, we mine salt together.
Golden Eagle tribe provides tools and techniques. Wild Wolf tribe provides labor. We split the salt. 60-40 Golden Eagle gets 60%. You get 40%.
Why do you get 60%?
Because we found the cave and we provided all the tools. We also taught you how to mine salt. Besides, without us, you couldn't even get into the cave. There's still a bear inside.
Fourth condition.
And the Manzong over to us to deal with.
That useless wretch can do whatever he wants with him. He even came to me for cooperation last night. I kicked him out. Who would trust a man who betrayed his own tribe?
If you agree to these 4 terms, we can start mining salt right now.
I agree. But if you're lying to me,
The salt is right here. What's the point of lying to you?
Leng Xiaokong, release the man.
Wait, hold on. We have a deal, but...
Alliance with them? I'd rather ally with a pack of wild dogs. They killed 6 of my brothers, and they kidnapped my daughter. You've killed plenty of our people too.
If we keep fighting, you'll kill 3 of ours today.
I kill 5 of yours tomorrow, and in the end, both tribes get wiped out. That just lets other tribes take advantage. Or we all starve together. With salt, we can trade for grain, trade for tools, trade for furs to get through winter. The old and the children will survive. Hatred can't put bread on the table, but salt can.
Father, he's right. I hate the wild wolf tribe, but I can't watch our people starve to death anymore.
Chief, Zhang Bairen saved my life. I trust him. Alright, we'll form an alliance. I swear by the spirits of our ancestors, the Golden Eagle tribe forms an alliance with the Wild Wolf tribe. We mine salt together. I swear by the Wolf God. Chief Wolf, save me. You said we'd cooperate. Haven't I worked with you? What do you say we do with him?
We won't kill him.
Spare me. I'll be your slave. Anything you want.
Hold still.
We're not sparing you. We're giving you a chance to atone for your sins.
There's a patch of wasteland over there. No tribe claims it. You go there and clear it to grow grain.
Half of all the grain you harvest goes back to the tribe.
Supported the families who lost their men because of you.
What if he runs?
If he won't last 3 days alone in the wild, to survive, he has to farm. Do you dare?
I dare.
If you can survive on the wasteland by yourself,
And even bring back grain,
in 5 years you can return to the tribe.
I'll give you a fair chance to compete for the hunting captain position. Leave now.
You must reach the wasteland before sunset, or it counts as desertion.
You'll be killed on sight.
You really believe he'll change?
I don't.
But killing him won't end the hatred. Give him a path. See what he chooses. Remember, today, we gather not because of hatred, but because of hope.
Hope for salt. Hope for survival.
Zhang Baiyan improved the desert extraction method. He used nails and wood from the warehouse to make simple pry bars. He taught people from both tribes how to follow the rock layer's grain to pry off large salt crystals. He also designed a pulley system using nylon rope and wooden wheels from the warehouse. Haul the salt from deep in the cave to the entrance, saving a lot of effort. They extracted nearly 200 pounds of salt in 3 days. Why don't you keep it all for yourself?
Keep it all, and then spend every day worrying you'll come to steal it.
You could just kill us all.
Kill us, and who will mine the salt? Who will defend against other tribes?
Hatred only breeds more hatred.
But shared interest binds more people together.
You're different from us.
Yes, I am. But maybe this difference can help everyone live better. What will you do with this salt?
Trade it for pottery, hides, and food.
I suggest you keep half of it.
Use it to cure meat in winter, so it lasts longer. Trade the other half, but don't trade for finished goods. Trade for seeds and tools.
Things that last.
种白了. The wheat is sprouting. Come on.
It's alive. It's really alive.
We really won't have to depend on luck for food anymore.
Just take good care of it. And in 3 months, we can harvest over 10 pounds of wheat here.
Next year, we can use this wheat as seed to plant an entire acre. In 2 years, we'll be able to feed half the tribe. Salt flavors food, preserves meat for winter. Grain keeps hunger away. With these 2 things, we truly live. There's more wild land there.
More resources. Instead of fighting over scarce prey, let's farm and plant together. Build a bigger home together.
Wolf God, you've finally shown us a way to live. You did what I couldn't.
This is just the beginning.
Here, thank you. Will you leave? Go back where you came from?
I don't know.
If you stay,
First, let's all survive. Maybe we really can change something.
What is that thing? It's the mountain god. The mountain god is angry. Not a god, a beast. Get to your weapons.
Prehistoric mega ape detected. Threat level high. Warning. Host cannot use weapons beyond this era. Suggestion. Exploit its fear of light and fire.
Light the fire, all torches.
What do we do when the fire dies at dawn?
Mule system activated. Mule.
what's this? Something that reflects light.
The mountain god is furious. Because our two tribes are together, we angered the mountain god. It's you. You took our hunting grounds. That's why the mountain god punishes us. Bull.
That's not a mountain god. Just a bigger beast. Afraid of fire, afraid of strong light. Last night you saw one mirror and it scared it away. If it were a god.
But it's too big. Our weapons can't hurt it. If it comes back.
So, we can't keep sleeping in the open. We need real houses to block wind and rain and keep beasts out.
Main quest 2. Improve tribes' living conditions. Current progress 80%. Final goal. Build a settlement defensible against large beasts. Reward. Unlock construction knowledge zone. Contribution points 200.
Houses like caves.
Better than caves. We decide where to build. How big, how to build. That high ground won't flood. Has a clear view to spot beasts early. And there's near water for easy access.
It's a great spot. But how do we build it? A hut made of grass and branches? That monster would crush it with one kick.
We won't use grass huts. We'll build with wood and mud, and we'll get a solid wooden house. Everyone will be able to live in a house like this.
I need 20 people. 10 from the Condor tribe.
And 10 from the Wild Wolf tribe to build the first house together.
Why should we work for them? What if they come here just to steal our building techniques? Chief, I'll go. Chow, what are you doing here joining the fun? My dad used to be the best at building grass huts. I want to see what this wooden house they're talking about looks like. How did you do that trick where you reflected light with that little thing last night? Can you teach me?
Sure. Come over here. First step, lay the foundation. Dig a hole and plant the posts.
This tool is way faster than a stone shovel. A little to the left. No, it's to the right. Do you want it left or right, for heaven's sake? Wouldn't putting this crossbeam at an angle make it more stable?
How did you come up with that?
I saw the branches and tree forks and bird nests are all placed at angles that don't fall even after wind and rain.
Very good. From now on, you'll be in charge of structural design. How is this possible?
So this is how it's done. It saves effort and is safer too. Have some water. Thanks.
Hurry up, climb onto the house.
We need diagonal braces. Without them, the house will collapse. Tie the rope around the beam and the post, pull it tight and knot it.
It's done.
You grabbed me and put me back just now. I owe you my life.
You saved everyone today.
I just didn't want the house to collapse.
From today on,
You're no longer just called Chao. You are Yu Chao, the one who builds houses to shelter our people.
有小西
The first style wooden house is completed. It stands 2 meters above the ground, edge for waterproofing, and walls of branches and mods for wind resistance. It has withstood 3 heavy rainstorms.
one giant beast attack and is still standing solid.
It's so spacious and dry. From now on, we don't have to worry about our huts leaking when it rains anymore.
Main quest 2 completed. Rating, excellent. Reward, unlocked architecture knowledge section. Contribution points, plus 200. Unlocked mortise and tenon, adobe, rammed earth, and drainage techniques. Civilization milestone, triggered. First permanent structure. Long-term mission, unlocked. Establish settlement. Target 200-person village. Reward, civilization spark, achievement.
2 chieftains, I propose. The Eagle tribe and the Wolf tribe only merge into a new tribe for joint defense. Share salt and grain technology. The new tribe won't have 1 chieftain, but a council of 5.
I.e. major decisions by votes.
I agree. But on one condition, it can't be called eagle, nor can it be called wolf. I also agree. But equal rights must be guaranteed.
Of course. The new tribe's name, Dawn Tribe. Towards the sun, towards rebirth.
Dawn, Master John. I want to learn more about building houses. I want everyone to live in houses like this.
I'll teach you. I'll teach everyone who wants to learn. Starting tomorrow, we'll build the third house walls, watchtowers.
Build a city of our own.
You're that exile trader. I'm not a trader. I'm here to discuss cooperation. Cooperation? What do you have to offer? I know all their secret. How to make fire, how to farm, how to build those strange houses. Most importantly, I know where their salt mine is. Come in, our chieftain is interested. Salt mine? Tell me more.